Hey guys, Stealthy here, back with another Apex Legends video. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Now in today's video, I wanted to go over some news we've gotten recently on Twitter, as well as a few other things. So let's just go ahead and hop right into it. Starting off with a tweet from Alpha Intel, they said the ALGS Pro League NA Split 2 is underway, with lots of new look teams going head to head to make it to the $1 million playoffs in July. So if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, I would definitely recommend it. It has started this weekend, which is very cool. Next, I wanted to go over something that a lead animator at Respawn, Moipara, did tweet out, and this actually makes me really excited about the future of the game. So he tweeted out, "It's crazy to constantly read so many opinions and hot takes on the game you work on every day. It really takes some getting used to, but despite all the noise, I can tell you this, there are some very exciting things in the work for Apex. This game has serious legs," which is really exciting to hear coming directly from a developer at Respawn. He says he's excited about the future for Apex Legends. Now, I'm just curious as to what he is referring to. Maybe he's referring to the Season 17 Legend that's going to be coming out in Season 17, or maybe he's referring to cross progression and maybe 120 FPS on next-gen consoles. I'm not too sure, but either way, it is exciting to hear that he thinks there is a very promising future for Apex Legends, and that is just all around great news to hear. Next, I wanted to go over something that Alpha Intel tweeted out. They said, "Throwback to when Apex launched and leakers revealed these upcoming legends. Simpler times." And as you guys can see, they had leaked Octane, Crypto, Watson, and then there were characters like Rampart, Nomad, Scunner, Jericho, Rosie, Husaria, which was all pretty interesting, especially back when Apex Legends had just recently released. Well, Josh Medina did actually reply to this. He is a senior producer at Respawn, and he tweeted out saying, "Rev was never Nomad, LOL. He had an awfully corny name that I Am Bad Mofo really wanted to push, inspired by a Charles Bronson movie series, LOL." So it seems like Revenant was never actually called Nomad, even though that's what the leaks were saying. Well, Josh Medina actually went on to say his working name was Blackout, but a designer mentioned here really wanted Death Wish, LOL. I think we made the right decision. Now, I definitely have to agree, Revenant is a really solid name in my opinion, but I do like those ideas of Blackout and Death Wish. I think Death Wish really wouldn't have worked too well since it's two different words, but I do like the idea of it since it goes so well with Revenant's theme. And speaking of Legends themes, I saw this on Twitter and I was actually shocked. Moipara, a lead animating developer at Respawn working on Apex Legends, tweeted out some news we never really knew about Pathfinder and what he was actually like originally. Well, he tweeted out an early version of Pathfinder had a darker personality. In fact, he had a pissed off expression as his default screen rather than the happy one. Imagine if you didn't give him a high five, and I'll show it on screen right now. As you guys can see, he definitely looks kind of angry, especially with that frowny face in the middle of his chest. Now, I definitely think this is interesting to see revealed about Pathfinder originally, since this is what they had planned, but they obviously ended up changing it and making him a more happy-go-lucky guy looking for friends all the time, and I think that theme really suits Pathfinder. But it would have been very interesting to see Pathfinder as a mean murder type guy and see what his theme and voice lines and stuff like that and interactions with other legends would have been, since his whole theme right now in the real game is that he's actually so happy and everything like that. Now, I definitely think this would have kind of worked for Pathfinder, since his whole lore background is him looking for his creator, and if he was just mad about his creator leaving him and him not knowing much about his history, I think that would have made sense that he was actually mad and angry and had a darker personality. But I think the Pathfinder we have right now is pretty solid. I just thought it was interesting to see that revealed about the original Pathfinder concept. Next, I wanted to go over some really great news about Apex Legends. Alpha Intel tweeted out saying, "On a random Saturday with no big updates, Apex Legends peaked today at over 600,000 players again. This is by far the most popular season yet, according to Steam stats." And I think that is absolutely amazing news. Apex Legends is doing really good in Season 16, and I think all of Respawn's hard work is actually paying off. It's nice to see it hit 600,000 concurrent players over a random weekend. Although we did get the Imperial Guard collection event, I don't think that is affecting the player count too much. So it is really great to see. It is almost nearing its all-time peak of 624,000 just on a random day. It's getting close, so maybe we will break that 624,000 concurrent peak record in the near future. Maybe if it isn't in Season 16, maybe it'll be with the release of 17. But either way, it is great news that so many people are playing and enjoying Apex Legends. Next, I wanted to go over something that has just been around, and I really wanted to talk about it since a lot of people have been making memes about it. Well, unfortunately, Olympus is still not back in the game, and it is still listed on the dev tracker as coming in a future patch. The problem with UI images errors causing Olympus to be removed from all playlists. ridiculous. Now I'm just really starting to miss Olympus, and I hope they add it back as soon as possible. I'm not too sure if they actually have a fix already made for this and they're just waiting to release it and bring Olympus back into rotation, or if they're still actually working on fixing the problem with Olympus. Either way, I'm really hoping Olympus will come back as soon as possible. I've been really missing it a lot lately. Lastly, I wanted to go over something that I thought was pretty cool. Since I watch a lot of UFC with my brother, it was cool to see Josh Medina tweet out, "Tune into Max out here blessing peeps in ranks," because Max Holloway, the legend, actually does play Apex Legends on Facebook Gaming, which is pretty cool. I just wanted to mention that, to see a UFC legend playing Apex Legends. So I thought that was really cool when I saw that on Twitter. But that's all the news I have for you guys in this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button. It really does help me out a ton. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. It's the best way to support me, and it's completely free. But it's been your boy Seth Lee, and I'm out.